okay, well, let me catch a breather because I can't comprehend what just took place. Was Don Chinjao, the man that I've been praising these last few weeks, fucking crying, bitching, moaning like a little boy? And I'm not even saying crying as in a figure of speech that like he's just talking and bitching, crying. I'm talking about literally tears were gushing out of his eyes. What the fuck could Garp have done that was so bad to make a grown man, not even middle-aged, he's an old man now, cry, bitch, moan? For the last 30 years he's been holding a grudge against Garp, and instead of him to go take it out against Garp, he wants to take it out on Luffy. I'm desperate to know what the hell Garp done to this nigga, because this nigga's been bitching and moaning for the past 4 weeks. This nigga's starting to look like a Cavendish part 2, but Cavendish obviously, his one's just stupid. His logic is, you're more popular than me, you have to die, and for that I fucking hate that guy. Don Chinjao, he kept saying Chinjao the drill, and he's just chatting shit. I don't know what it is, but what I'm guessing is that it has something to do with his head, because he kept saying if he had his drill, obviously when he charged for the headbutt to Luffy and Luffy used that balloon thing, he said that would have took him out with one hit. So I'm guessing it applies to his head. But what exactly did Garp do? Because to have an old man crying, Garp must have been a fucking bully back in the days. As Don Chinjao said, I'm quoting him on this, he used to say back in the day Garp was a demon to pirates, and I believe it, because in the war he bullied Marco. One punch, he was punching people left, right and center when it came down to it. So he must have been a bully back in the day in his prime. But literally the Don was crying, and I couldn't take him serious. Literally, when someone hackies up and he put haki on both of his hands, when someone puts haki, it means that they're going in for attack. This nigga put haki on and started bitching. He was bawling. I was like, why the fuck's this nigga crying for? What the fuck? It can't have been that deep. It cannot have been that deep. The whole first half of the episode, right until like the ending bits of the first half, this nigga was crying and bitching and moaning. So the first half of this episode was just a grown man bitching. The fuck's this? What the fuck is this? What was I watching? I don't understand. Nigga was bitching. The action was okay. It wasn't superb. It was okay. The nigga was bitching though for the whole thing. All I got from this was fucking bitching. Get your job done. Stop bitching. Fuck some niggas up. And I just at the end of the day, before they left, the nigga was on his head breakdancing, cuz. Nigga was spinning on his head, doing 720 1440s and all that. Nigga was trick shotting on his head, fam. What the fuck's man on? What the fuck is Don Chinjao doing? He needs to get his act straight. Buckle up, grow some balls, let your balls drop. Because obviously when you start crying like a bitch at your age, your balls retracted. It went from being saggy to just gone. It's just shot back up in the sack, fam. You have no balls anymore. I don't respect you for crying. You best come correct, because that's fucking bullshit. Anyway, we go into Frankie and the toy, and obviously we get a bit of insight on why, like, obviously the toys came forth, because the toy, I forget his name if his name has been said. To me, he's not relevant as of yet. For me, he's not relevant. So the toy was talking to Frankie saying, well, they can't go in each other's house, this and that, blah blah. Frankie was like, what the fuck? But I was like, what the fuck? And then we see some toy fucking grabbing some bitch saying, oh, remember me, don't hook up with that bastard, I'm your boyfriend, this and that. And then he just got chucked to some black hole. Well, the thing says scrapyard, so he just got chucked. I'm guessing he's just gonna get this man to, he's gonna get his ass whooped down there. Just you know, it's in the name, scrap. He's just gonna get squashed like a bug. And I don't get all of that shit. The toy, obviously. And then there was another incident where, like, there was a toy dog and the boy was chasing him around saying, oh, let me ride you, the guys that you're too heavy, this blah blah. When the toy went up to him and called him over to talk to him and Frankie, he said that that was my son and that was my wife. When the toy went over to the wife and kids, they have no recognition of all of this shit. So the toy then explained that Doflamingo 10 years ago brought someone to the island, which turned them all into toys. And I'm guessing that when they are turned into toys, obviously the people in their life suddenly forget about them. That's what I'm getting at. And to be honest, I don't get why you'll turn someone into toy only for one reason, for Doflamingo to use them as puppets, because you know he's a string guy. He might just use them for puppets for his own pleasure, because he must be bored as fuck with no one to oppose him, so he just uses them, have a puppet show by himself, because he's a boss like that. And then after that we go to Greenbait for a short while, which pissed me off. It was such a short while. I'm fucking not Don Chinjao, that bitch right now. Fujitora is a fucking boss, so flawless. He's flawlessly swiping the sword around. He swiped it once. Man sent multiple objects flying at low, and then he swiped it twice on another meteor. This is like the third meteor I've seen. Actually, and he done it twice this episode, twice. Just 4 meteors left, right, and center, flawlessly. Law is backed up in the corner trying to call Nami. Little did he know that Nami and Cole are fucking in trouble on the Sunny themselves by that fat ugly bitch Giola trying to take over. But it's just peak. Fujitora and Doflamingo after you at the same time. Come on. There's no fucking hope for you. Usopp is getting caught up with his lies. I think he's actually going to go through with attacking. Well, the Tontatas are arranging to go attack the Doflamingo family at the factory underneath the Colosseum, which is just fucking balls. You guys ain't going to get far. The only thing you're going to get out of this is making your existence come to an abrupt halt. You're going to be extinct by the end of that fight. So enjoy yourself, and Usopp, bravo, your lies are gonna get you into deep shit once again. So yeah, this episode wasn't all that, but it was funny, it was good. I like One Piece. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Every episode to me is great. So yeah, it's my tonight. Give a thumbs up and I'm out.